host, Cocoa Man. And now, to my left, we have the
Hello,
very
it's
lovely.
me, non-listen. Maybe this time with a working mic.
Maybe,
Huh?
hopefully, maybe you won't sound
Maybe,
like you're in a.
yeah.
Maybe you won't sound like you're in a bathroom this time.
It's your fucking fault because my mic sounds amazing normally.
And then to my right,
Let me just mute him real quick. I am James.
very nice.
Oh, I blocked. Okay, sorry. I blocked Kevin.
Wait,
Block me with the fuck?
Why'd you block Kevin? It's a little.
It was an
rude.
accident. I am James. I draw furry stuff. You will never find it. Good luck.
I like how you say good luck, like it's a challenge. Anyways, welcome to Trash Talk. It's been a whole week once
We've been
again.
playing Minecraft for 8 hours straight. And
Oh,
we're
yeah.
exhausted.
Listen, I'm having fun. It's just certain mod packs get a little convoluted. Like there's a lot of
they
steps.
do.
Like you try to make a whole revolver, and that took like 8 hours.
It took 8 hours, and I don't
James,
want to lose it.
James, you use the metal. You use the fucking metal injector or whatever the fuck like 20 times, and you're still confused by it.
Because okay, it says gonna be our first subject talking about Minecraft mods.
Sure.
Yes.
I mean, why not?
All right, the Minecraft mods. Let me. Guys, keep talking. I'm trying to turn this music off. It is annoying.
It's the
It's
pumpkin.
The apple. It's the apple.
apple
It is really
pumpkin.
annoying, yeah.
Yeah, I turned it off immediately as soon as I came in here.
Where the apple?
That thing
Oh,
right next to all the jars.
that is a pumpkin.
It's a big apple.
That is not an apple.
Yeah, so the pumpkins are just orange apples.
Yeah, they taste exactly the same.
Mhm.
Anyways,
You sure about that?
what?
You ever just like
You
dig
sure?
into an apple and scoop
It's
it out with your
this is
tongue?
so weird. I look to my right. It's. Are
Apples are not the same.
you sure? I don't know. What
Pumpkins and
what
apples
is
are
a
completely
pumpkin
different.
but just a big apple? You know.
True, true.
I can hear
trying
you
to fix my
casting
face.
spells over there.
I'm not doing anything, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, look. You want to talk about Minecraft mods? Let's talk about the one we're doing. All the mods 6. It's so
That's right.
unbelievably massive.
It is. It is.
The two magic mods I've gotten into are very, very shallow. They ended in like 2 seconds.
Well, I think Botanica is pretty big, right?
Botanica is massive, and I'm trying to get into Ice and Fire, which is also massive.
I'm just doing. I want to get into bigger reactors and applied energistics because I like energy, and with all that, I can stem off of into other things. Like I know there's like jetpacks and shit and stuff like that. I don't know if there's
There's
this.
jetpacks.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I want a jetpack.
So I have to make a big reactor, and then I'm gonna use that to power all my stuff, and then it's just from there.
David, we were playing the game, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take like 5 hours and build this hook, this hook that I could swing around like Spider-Man, right?"
Hold on, James. Before you continue, can you just touch your nose real quick? Like just go up, just go touch your nose, just like go like this.
I am doing that.
No, you gotta go like here.
Go forward, because you have a snout.
For some reason, when he went like that, his entire nose went upwards, and it freaked me out for a second.
Maybe it was when he was talking, because his voice is moving his mouth.
Maybe that was weird. It was
Hello?
weird. Anyways, let's continue.
Okay. So I spent like a whole hour doing that, right?
Yeah.
Turns
Right.
out you can't use it as a Spider-Man hook. It is literally just to hook and slide down wires that you need to build before.
Well, it's a
beforehand.
skyhook, right?
It's a Bioshock hook, basically.
Yeah.
And
So,
it's useless, and I hate it.
well, in
But,
Bio-
you could let's set it up around our base and kind of make it.
yeah,
thing.
just
Yeah, but that's
swing
the
around.
thing. That's the whole experience with these mods. All right, it's always just like, oh, look at this really complicated thing that you build, and once you build it, it's like, oh well, you can't use
I don't
it.
know. I built the all-seeing eye, and it's fucking amazing.
He did. I was there.
No,
It's
but I mean,
amazing.
David, I got a new helmet like recently, right after you left, where you put it on, and whatever item I'm holding, it'll glow in the player, the chest, and any item on the floor that is it. So if I'm holding a potato and you have a potato in your inventory, you'll glow across walls.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, couldn't you technically do that with like a block of like a diamond ore block?
So that's what we said, but it doesn't work with blocks. That's literally the exact example we said. Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. Is it like just things on the ground?
It's just items, so it's like items and chests. So I could technically hold a diamond and look for chests on the ground that would have
Oh.
diamonds in them.
Oh,
Or, like,
I guess
like
that's
right
kind of useful.
Yeah.
Like
What
if
do
you-
wait? What do chests have? Like, if I have bones in my hands, I'll find any chest because every fucking dungeon chest has bones, right?
Yeah, so you just find all of them, and who knows what they're gonna have in them. I got a golden apple out of one. My stream lagging for me, BRB. All right, well, you know, that's your.
Let's hope it's not from
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Ass David.
I'm looking at my stream right now, and it looks fine.
Of course, the host looks at the stream when it's fine.
What is that supposed to mean, huh?
David, every time that you've said that, has it ever been fine? Ow,
Yeah,
my
actually,
Look,
finger.
why don't you go look at my stream? Why don't you go look at my stream, huh? Go look at my stream.
We're in
Oh,
VR.
I'm not
David.
giving you a free view.
Imagine, I put this whole thing together, and he doesn't even want to give me a look-see.
Because I'm working for you at this moment. If I look at the stream, I'll be
That's true.
distracted.
Working
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me? You
true.
think I would pay you? I don't think so.
That's it. That's it. I'm done. I quit. It's
No.
over. No more. No more. No more change.
Look. Oh, wait. Why don't you back up a little bit more? Just jump off. Go to that house up there. Yeah. Bye.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Anyways,
Hello.
let's continue with our topics for the day. Oh my god.
Can I join that shark weeb girl and the other weeb girls and the VTuber gang? I'm a weeb girl.
I'm sure you could. I feel like I'm just waiting for that to happen at this point. Like a guy doing it. Like a guy being an anime girl. And it just being like a big meme.
I think there are guys who do it, but they're like the tall, like mysterious, heroic anime guy, you know?
Basically.
Oh,
But,
but they're not a girl. It's just an
There's
anime.
many times. There's plenty of videos showing like the little girls doing it, and then like their face glitches out, and there's just like some middle-aged woman
Yeah.
just sitting there doing the voices, and it's like, oh.
I mean, there's a meme about that, or like I saw a video about it. Like these two, they were like in like this like VR world or like this AR world or whatever, just dancing as these characters. And then one was like I'm 18, and then the other one goes, "Are you?" and then she looked at her like deadpan, like, "Don't you ever suggest that ever again?" And I was like, none of these people are, less
No,
than
they're all
19.
They're all really good voice actors.
Yeah,
that are, like,
they have the
in their
high-pitched voice and
30s,
whatnot.
40s.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all say the N word.
Yeah, because they don't know. That's
They
what
all
I think.
play GTA 5, and there's a scene where Lamar goes
Nigga.
N word, and then
Yeah.
everybody and they all say the N word afterwards.
It's because I feel like
It's not out of racism. It's more just like he says it funny, so they just
yeah. So like it's a weird word that they've probably never heard before because they're Japanese and there's no black people over there. So like, so they hear it and then they're like nigga, and it's just a meme at this point.
All right, let's clarify something. David's black; he can say it.
I can say it. I mean,
But
look at my.
he's also giving me level 5 N-word pass, so I can say hard R whenever I want.
I mean, you're brown.
We're all brown, David. The three of us are brown.
I am black, sir.
Robbie, I'm saying that we're all brown colored.
Oh yeah,
right?
well, so technically you could say
we're
it
not
too,
all from the
James.
same place. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. We're we're not all from the same place. But none of us are white.
James, you're pretty dark for a
What?
Colombian.
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
No, I'm just saying I've met a lot of Colombian people, and they're usually very light skinned.
What are you talking about?
Not from what I've seen.
Look,
It's literally
the
pretty
fa-
fucking light.
I don't.
okay, look at
but-
this. David. I'm a teacher about geography. I'm a bit tired, right?
Alright.
So in Colombia, there's Bogota and there's Cartagena.
Mm.
And I was born in Cartagena.
I always forgot
Which
you were
is-
born there.
Yeah, so that is a really hot, close to the sea area, close to the beaches. So most of the people there are dark skinned. My father lives in Bogota, which is higher in the mountains, which is colder, which is basically the temperature of autumn the whole year long.
That's nice.
So people up there are lighter skinned. Most of the people come from there because that's the capital. I don't. That's why I'm brown.
Oh, I mean, like, I'm not trying to like shit on you. I'm not trying to like, hey, you're brown, you're different. No, because I'm Puerto Rican and I'm black. So, but like, people in Puerto Rico are generally lighter skin tones for some reason.
Mhm.
I don't understand why. Like my mom's light skinned, my grandma's light skinned, all of her brothers are like lighter skin tone. But you know, since my dad is black and Puerto Rican, like me and my sister came out really dark, and I'm really really dark compared to my family. Like I have a lot darker skin tone than they do. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. The
I
black.
don't think I've ever seen your sister.
That's fine. That's perfectly okay.
I'm not
Yeah,
thinking about
sure.
it.
You've heard her voice before. You know how she is.
Okay.
But,
Don't
but it's funny because when my sister sees that I'm talking to someone, she immediately comes close to the mic and she likes to get all, you know, close and personal and start like breathing into it for some reason, which I don't understand.
Yeah,
But,
you don't have to do it for your viewers, you know.
But yeah,
This isn't what's it called when the people go like I'm gonna munch in your ear and it's like
Oh, ASMR.
oh ASMR.
ASMR
Oh my
trash
god,
talk. It's just trash talk.
that kind of brings me to what I want to talk about. I've been looking at a lot of TikTok, and there's this one. It's just called like Just a Mouth or like Tiny Mouth or something. It's a dude with sunglasses on the top of his lip, and he's got tiny hands. But his entire thing is green screen, so he's just this black figure. So all you see is the mouth and the tiny sunglasses, and he'll take this chicken wing, dip it in cheese, and then I'll hear. And I hate it.
Oh yeah, yeah. And he goes like,
Yeah.
people take that clip and they speed it up, so it's just going like.
Yeah. It's actually so nasty. I hate ASMR.
Okay, have any of you listened to ASMR unironically?
No. I find it
No.
revolting.
It is really gross.
Like, you know, there's people that say like, "Oh, I get the ASMR tingles." I don't know what that means.
They masturbate to it.
Well, I had to listen to ASMR grass for my video recently, like 2 days ago.
ASMR grass?
Yeah, I was looking for the perfect grass noise.
What does that mean? Just take a Minecraft.
What video?
Just
Wait,
take a
what
Minecraft
video?
walking sound. Or walking on
No, I was
grass.
looking for it because I did have one of those fucking stupid painting things, but I'm moving grass in it. So I needed grass moving sound effect, and I could only find it through ASMR.
Wow, that's
I see.
that's so unfortunate for you. I mean, you've taken part in the community. You've done an ASMR video.
I have, you know what? I have done an ASMR video, and let me tell you, it not only is it an ASMR video, it's also an educational video where you learn big words.
Isn't there God, I know I saw didn't we see this the ASMR VR chat person? Was that us?
No.
Oh
I don't know
my
what you're
god.
talking about.
I don't know why it made me so mad. They're in VR and they're just going up to the mic and smacking their lips. I'm like, "Yo, stop." It doesn't
Why
it
does
doesn't
gotta be in VR?
I think it's because it's an anime girl, so it's got like the sex appeal or whatever.
Because you're an anime girl, you go like,
Do you think adults watch that, or is it just little kids who are like,
course
"I never
adults
watch
It's
watch
that."
that.
it's adults. What do you mean?
oh, adults and kids both.
No,
Right.
I know there's both of them. But who do you think is the biggest demographic there? The adults,
Adults.
or the little
It's
kids?
definitely
Like
adult men.
30-year-old men. Yeah.
Yeah. They have nothing else to do and they're just listening
I don't
to.
know how I feel about that, to be honest.
Oh, we're talking about ASMR in general or VR anime girl ASMR?
VR.
Oh, that's towards
Anime
men.
And it's 30-year-old men. Definitely like 30-year-old men, yeah.
Yeah, like if Kevin in his current avatar started doing it,
Mm-hmm.
he'd get a following of like 1,000 people.
Yeah.
This is this isn't your debut, okay? This isn't your debut. This isn't what's happening here. Anyways, going on. Like I was also okay. So you know what hype beasts are, right?
Of course.
I hate them.
Mhm.
I don't
Wasn't
know.
Caesar a bit of a hype beast?
Well, Caesar's like a hype beast, but he's
Or
like
at least for shoes.
yeah, like he like
sure.
shoot, but he doesn't like flex
Mm.
like 24/7. I saw this guy on TikTok. It was like at 3 a.m. and I'm just scrolling through this guy's page because all it is him reacting to random ass videos and eating Supreme Oreos.
What is Supreme Oreos? What flavor is that?
They're just red Oreos.
It's probably Red Velvet.
I
How
know
much more expensive are they?
they have to be a lot. Well, like the thing is, he has Supreme everything, Gucci everything, Louis Vuitton everything. It's
Here's the thing. Gucci and Louis Vuitton, they're kind of like decent looking. Supreme is ugly.
Supreme has some nice stuff. Supreme did a collab with Akira, like the movie,
Yes, I know. But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
and that looked pretty nice.
What is like? Okay, Louis Vuitton and Gucci. At least they have different colored stuff. Supreme is always just like red. There's always red, and it's like you can't wear red every day in your life.
Because
There's
it's
some days where-
iconic. It's like, oh look,
Yeah, but it
red.
doesn't matter what it looks like. It's like having that much brand loyalty is stupid. Like, what do you?
Yeah,
do you do
it
it?
is.
It's like
I
Apple
agree.
users. You know how they shut themselves over Apple products? People shut themselves over Supreme. Like it's ridiculous.
Hey, Apple's not that bad. They got some good stuff. I don't like the computers nor their earbuds, but their phones are pretty decent.
They have good cameras. I'll give them that.
Yeah, they have good cameras and good ecosystem. Very easy to use.
What do you mean ecosystem?
Ecosystem?
What do you mean?
As in,
What?
like,
You mean like
you
UI?
buy like a phone and then an Apple Watch, it just kind of connects super
Oh,
easy.
okay, yeah.
Same thing with the earpods and everything. Everything like just connects super easy
Oh,
if it's
yeah.
in the
Well, it's because
ecosystem.
they're designed specifically for each other. Like, you can't use them
Yeah,
on anything
yeah.
else, right?
But for example, on Samsung, if you buy a Samsung phone and then just buy like another like Android watch or something, it's not as easy. It's not as efficient.
I have
But
an
at
I
least
have
if
an
I get
Android
an
watch.
Android, then I buy like Walmart earphones. They'll work on my Android.
I've experienced a lot of troubles with Apple products. They make me angry. Like
Mm.
I had my last iPhone product was the iPhone Color. I had the green one.
Color.
I had the green
The
one.
iPhone Color, oh my favorite one, the Game Boy Color, and then the iPhone Color. What
I-
iPhone is it? The 1, the 2, the 3, the 4?
No, it was literally called the Color. I'm pretty sure it just had a
No, it's
plastic.
not. They never released a thing called.
Then
the
what was it
iPhone
called? Then what was it called?
What if it was just
SE?
iPhone? What if it was the original iPhone, but it had
iPhone C, James.
SE.
SE, is that what it was? No, it wasn't. It had like the different colors with the green and the red and the purple and the blue and the white.
That's an iPhone 5.
I feel like I'm being lied to right now. I definitely remember it being the iPhone
There's no
Color.
iPhone Color, David. This isn't Nintendo.
I'm about to look it up right now.
Oh, while he's doing that, my last iPhone was like an iPhone 2 back in high school or some shit.
That's the same thing. My last iPhone was an iPhone 5. Then I switched to Android for like a couple of years, and I'm like, I don't like Android anymore.
Wow. I mean, I really don't care. My phone's a phone. I barely even use it's basically a Reddit machine for when I go to bed. Doesn't do
Well, here's
anything
the
else.
thing. Here's the thing. I like apps that work well and everything. And the problem that I have with Android, while they have a lot of great stuff and they're always innovating, the problem that I have with them is that there's so many Android phones that if you buy one, and it's not like the big popular one, like updates for apps and stuff, it's gonna take way longer because the app makers have to like make an app update. For
It was
version
called the
of- each
5.
version.
It was called the 5C. Okay, the 5C.
told you.
I mean,
It
it's
is.
5 color. C stands for color. All right.
Whatever. What was your problem with it? And wait, let me finish my point before.
Yeah,
you-
go ahead. Go ahead.
So it says the developers have to make an update for each version of Android on each different phone. Like it's not optimized well.
But
At least for an
isn't it the
iPhone.
same?
No, it's not.
Isn't it
It
the
is
same
not.
system like iOS is? Like, isn't it just the same? fucking-
No, no.
It is the iOS. It is the same iOS, but each phone is different because they all have different chipsets. They all have different RAM. They all have different cameras. They all have different. All of it is different.
I mean,
At least with Apple, since it's just one phone, it just works.
I kind of like that about Android. The fact that it can there's different phones for everybody. Like my mom got a new phone recently, and it's like Android something. So I don't fucking know, some random numbers and letters or whatever. But it was tailored to her needs. Like if you
Yeah,
buy
exactly.
an iPhone, it's just iPhone.
It's for everybody basically. Even though there's more leaning towards people who like taking pictures and videos. But
Well, that's the thing.
yeah,
Like
I don't know.
I don't take pictures often. I don't like to take pictures of myself unless they're like meme pictures of myself. Did you miss it? No, you're good. Like if I totally forgot my fucking point. Like I don't take a lot of pictures. I don't take a lot of pictures, but I like the more tech side of the phone for Android.
So
I
you
like
like- you
I
say
like
you
what
like-
I
you're
can
the-
do with
you're
it.
You're the kid who's like, oh, you got Call of Duty on your Android. I have Call of Duty.
No, I
on
don't
my
play
phone
games.
too."
I have a PC, James. It's more in terms of like Because like on iPhone, you can't do stuff that like in Android. If I have YouTube open and I slide up to go to the home screen, YouTube is still there on my screen. I can do whatever else I need. And
True.
iPhone just also added the multi-window thing.
Yeah.
They just added that, and Android's had that for fucking years. And they're like, "Oh, look at it! Oh my god, it's amazing!" It's like this has been a thing for years.
We can say the same shit about Android. Android does the same shit. They're like iPhone removes their air jack, and then Android is like, look at how stupid Apple is. And then the next year they're like, we've removed the ear jack because we also have courage. It's like, shut up,
It's not.
y'all. It's just Vice is cycle. Vice is like.
I don't know. I don't
Android-
know why they would do that though. I don't like that choice regardless. Like I think it's
Get
stupid.
more money on earphone sales.
Exactly, and it makes it slimmer. Whatever.
I guess. Yeah.
Look, Android steals from Apple. Apple steals from Android. It's just
That's
it never
true.
ends. Anyways, what was your problem with your iPhone color?
Oh my.
Which is
Like
the 5C.
yes,
Like I told you.
the 5 color. All right. Anyways,
bet
when
there was
I
only
got
5
it-
colors.
I'm pretty sure there's more. Anyways, when I got the phone originally, welcome back, Lufer. Anyways, when I originally got it, it was fine. It was working or whatever. And then, 2 months later, I could barely use it. Like, no matter what, like, I would try to open an app, it wouldn't open, it would crash my phone completely. And it was so garbage, and I hated it. Fucking hated it.
Something to it. I mean,
Yeah, it
What,
sounds like you
what
did
the hell am I
something
gonna do
it.
to it? I don't do anything on an. You can't do anything on an iPhone.
Did you go on the porn? Did you click on the little ad, David? Huh?
Why would I go on an ad?
Did you went to the search website and saw single ladies in my area? I want that. I want that. And
I
you
mean, of
clicked on it,
course,
downloaded
who
it.
hasn't done that on an iPhone?
It actually works, boys.
No, it doesn't.
I've slammed the old ham whale a couple times because of that ad.
Why would you call it that?
I don't
The
know.
ham whale?
Also remember, kids, if you get a message saying that I am a prince from Nigeria and I need to give you my money, take it. He's gonna give you his money.
When has that ever been a thing? I've never
Over-
seen that email ever. I've
Back in
never
the day.
never seen that email where it says I'm a Nigerian prince.
You know, people don't fall for that now. The only spam emails that I get are like, "Hey, you're horny. Give me money." It's like, no.
Your horn that goes straight to my spam folder and I don't even look at it. Like it'll
I
use
know,
my
it does.
it'll use my name and it'll use Coco Man sometimes. So it's like really jarring and I'm just like, ew. Why don't call me that, you nasty bitch. Don't you ever talk to me like that ever again. It's
But
gross.
all these spam emails now are just that. They're just porn.
Yeah, because everybody's horny nowadays.
But do you think that when you're horny, you think less? After you're like, me horny, me don't care, me just click on link and me download it.
I guess that's only if you're like 12, right? Like you know not to click on that, right? Right?
Well, sometimes temptation hits, you know.
Well, then just
Yeah.
go to like everyone knows what Pornhub is. Just go
I
there.
know. You know, I agree. I will. I'll say something very embarrassing. You know, when you're like horny, and I'm like, oh, I want this video, and then the video's like, no, you gotta pay for it. I paid for it once.
That was the most real like the way I paid for it once.
I mean, look, I've wanted to pay for it, but then it was like a credit card, and I was like, oh.
What's
No. Okay, but it wasn't like illegal. I paid for it. Like it's an actual thing that you pay for it, and then you just give it. And
Yeah,
that's
but for
it.
me, like same thing, but it was if you needed a credit card, I don't have a credit card.
like an
I
OnlyFans?
just have PayPal saved on my thing, so just like click. But the bad thing about that is once you finish, you're like,
Well, we just wait. I just wasted $50.
yeah, was that a $5 worth of a nut? Not really.
Not really. Everything's
And then I feel
free.
bad afterwards. And it's
Well,
like
can't you just
I
draw
get that-
your own shit, James? What the fuck?
I don't get turned on when I draw my own stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that's weird. It's like a weird like if I draw some like 2 circles and 2 dots and I'm just like tits, it's not appealing.
Yeah, but look, he can draw it. He can draw literally himself. Fucking something.
I feel like that's weird.
That is awful. No, because here's the problem. I can't just draw it like that and be like, because the problem with that is that I have the artistic vision, I guess, as much as stupid as it is on drawing that specific stuff. That when I'm drawing it, I'm just thinking of oh god, the arm is weird. The angle is all fucked up, and the shading is all. So I just see the like technical stuff.
Okay, what if you work for months on the perfect animation that'll get you off every time?
It doesn't exist.
just
I
wanna
feel like that
have
doesn't
it.
exist.
That does not exist.
Like,
No, it does though. I have some artists friends who do to their own stuff, who eat ice cream, of watching their own work. Call back to the previous podcast.
So, of course, yeah, we got.
I don't eat ice cream when watching my own work because I'm too focused on the technical aspect that I can't eat ice cream at the same time.
You can just say bust a nut. I mean,
No, you can't.
I was like, I was looking at him like, eat ice cream?
You don't remember that?
No, I don't.
Literally a week ago, we were talking about No Nut November, and I kept telling you.
Oh
eat ice
yeah.
cream.
Oh
speaking of
boys,
Nut Watch special segment. Nut Watch.
I
Oh, dude.
lost. I couldn't hold it in anymore. I was so sad. I was like, after it, I got post nut clarity, and I was like,
What? What? How did you not? Your post nut clarity sucks.
yeah, it
You
makes
were
me
sad 'cause you
sad.
failed.
It makes me sad.
No, that's not even post nut clarity. That's just post nut stupidity. Because you would have seen like, oh yes, this is fine, and I'm not gonna get prostate cancer now.
Why would it? Okay, look, I don't know. That happens like every
Hey,
time I do
the
it.
more
I just
ice
get
cream you
sad.
eat, the more you practice your prostate, the more ice cream that you eat, the less chances you get to get cancer on your
Dude,
prostate.
stop looking at me. You're scary. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh. Nice fist.
Nice.
Anyways, yeah. Oh my god. Speaking of like, I guess furries and No Nut November, I came across this weird video series on TikTok.
Oh, you as a furry ally, yeah, go ahead.
It was
Let's make sure people
it
know
was
more.
it was like
Oh.
it was like a video game, like, but it wasn't. It was like an animation pretending to be a video game, and the video game was about getting a briefcase after this giant furry woman eats it, and she swallows you like 3 times.
What are you doing, Kevin?
Hold on, sorry. Just sit. I'm trying to sit. Hold on.
You know,
we good. We good. We chill. We
there's
chill.
a-
We good.
So I watch a YouTuber, right? And he did talking about that. He did a stream, and in the stream there was a segment where they showed a video of like this guy who's into that kind of stuff, like giant tests and the giant stuff and stuff like that.
Vor.
And it's like this
Macro.
big lady, and she like runnings in the city, and he crushes them and stuff like that. And it's like really bad because it's him in real life with 3D animations in the back. He's like pretending like, oh no, big lady, don't eat me. But
That's
here's
so-
the kicker. Here's the kicker. The animator is deaf. So he's mute.
deaf.
So during the whole video, he's just like, when the lady steps in front of him, he's like, he gets mad. He's like,
He's signing.
sign language. It's so funny.
Imagine you see an immediate threat as like a person who's deaf and uses sign language. All of a sudden, you just go.
And
Deaf people can still
and take a
talk,
guess.
right? They just yell.
Well, they can talk. It's just not.
It's not
Yo,
good
he's
because
acting,
they
he's
can't hear
acting.
themselves.
It sounds
He's
weird.
not, dude, he's not gonna like act like green screen himself getting like crushed by a giant bikini woman and
Why
scream
not?
in his house.
It'd be funny.
Maybe. Okay, take a wild guess what he's wearing during the whole video. Take a guess of his attire.
A diaper.
No.
Oh.
No,
A
it's
fursuit.
clearly it's black jeans and a blue shirt.
You're close. It is black.
Oh.
He's wearing a black suit with a purple tie and a black fedora. And he tipped Milady to the giantess woman one time.
Milady.
I'm gonna have to show you that. It's great. It is very interesting.
Magiantess.
Giantess. But that's what's fun about the internet. No matter how fucking weird you are, like me, you can find an audience, ironically or unironically.
I mean, yeah, like the whole macro micro fetish. It's a weird one, but it's got a bigger.
I think it's just Dom and Sub like taken to another.
Well, yeah,
like,
like I've talked to a person who has that macro fetish. I'm not going to say any names due to I don't want to put them out
It's
there
easy.
or whatever. It's not. It's
I
not,
know,
no.
it's not-
And anyway,
I'm joking,
anyways,
I'm joking.
and listen. Okay, so they no. Look, they have this fetish, and they say it's more of a. It is kind of like a dom something. It's the effortlessness of being destroyed that makes them so turned on. So like, if I'm a macro person and I'm stepping on someone who has it, they find pleasure in the fact that I just barely acknowledge their existence.
They're a helpless little baby and they're getting crushed.
Yeah.
Talking about cringe and stuff like that. We know what Kevin's most cringiest experience is. Baby, you never told us what is the most cringiest experience that you had, that you go to bed at night and when you remember, you're like,
I don't even know. The cringe, like embarrassing or just in cringe?
that you
No,
think back on, you're
embarrassing
like,
is
oh, that
cringe,
was
you know?
cringe. Yeah, embarrassing is cringe.
I don't know if I should say this. And it was
is it friendly? Is it family friendly?
it's sexual. That's
I
for
mean, you
sure.
can say sexual stuff on Twitch. I don't understand where James is getting these rules.
No, well, it was in high school, and in high school there's band and and stuff like that, and there's rooms where you can practice in or hang out in, depending on like what your schedule is. But you can sit there and just like in this room privately. And
Sure.
I was there with a girl.
David, stop.
I was there with a
What?
girl, and
Uh-huh.
we started doing
no.
stuff.
Mm.
And a teacher walked in.
That's not cringy. That's not cringy.
It was embarrassing
It's
because
embarrassing, but that's not cringy.
I don't.
You got
Well,
caught,
like
dude.
okay, like
Kevin
what?
did a Brody conference in front of us.
Look, I don't know what's. I don't think I've done anything really cringe.
You've never been. Shut up. You've done.
Well,
some
here's
cringe.
another example of a cringe thing I did, David. Had this crush in like 4th grade, like at primary school, really young boy. And she finally sat down next to me, so I took a chair and I was moving it on the other side and I hit her against the head. I just
Okay, I have one. I have one. I can't believe I'm gonna say this publicly. Well, in a horny jail for you talk show, after every beaten Coco gets sad because he remembers he will never get a girl. Yes. Shut up. Anyways, I guess this is cringe. You guys know what 8th grade syndrome is?
No.
What? What is 8th grade
Okay,
syndrome?
8th grade syndrome is when you purposefully make something up about yourself that's interesting to make yourself more exciting or
Okay,
appealing
yeah.
to somebody. So
I
like,
agree.
so
Not
like,
being
oh Kevin, a
always
perfect
being a
a perfect
public
example is the vampire meme on TikTok, but they put their hair back and they like look forward or whatever. They put their eyes
Yeah.
up. Like that's kind of like a thing of 8th grade syndrome, like where you make up something so completely insane that like it doesn't make any sense, but people believe you because fucking whatever. You're 8th graders, so you
Yeah.
don't know anything. I pretended. I pretended in like I think it was like 7th to 8th grade. I was telling people that I had wings.
Okay. No one believed you. There's no way anyone believed you had fucking wings.
There were, Kevin. That's the thing. Listen, and I had chickens at the time when I was living in this house. I had chickens, and so every now and again I would go to the chicken coop, grab some feathers, and I'd be like, "Hey guys, look."
That's so
And
fucking elaborate.
I'd pull out some feathers, and they were like, "Whoa!" It was,
You fucking idiot.
like, I guess does that count?
Did you ever get called out on it?
No.
You never did. You just left the school, and then they probably still think to this day, man, I used to know. a
Birdman.
kid
I'm
named
assuming they
Wings."
forgot.
Birdman.
I'm assuming they forgot. I made like a whole backstory about it and everything. It was so stupid. I think about it, it makes me want to cry. Like it's so gross. Like why would I do that?
I did the same thing though. I remember in primary school there was a kid on 1st grade, and every winter I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna be a funny, festive guy. So every December I would go to school wearing a Christmas hat,
Uh-huh.
cause hey, festive and stuff. No,
Yeah.
I don't, cause I'm sad and miserable and cynical. But
Right.
at the time I wasn't. And I used to bring a Christmas hat, and like one day I brought like a elf hat. And I was in class, and then I went to court, and then a little kid came up to me and was like, "Oh, nice hat!" And I'm like, "Hey, kid, did you know that I'm actually a elf from Santa Claus?"
Were you that small?
No, I was tall. I was tall as shit. That's the thing. I'm a tall guy, and even then I was really tall, and he fucking believed me.
It's
And
funny.
every day I would wear it and be like, "Hey, be good. I'm watching you."
Yeah.
And it was, but as a kid, it doesn't have that in like context. But I was a little kid,
well,
right?
well, kids are stupid, right? They'll
Yeah,
believe
and
anything
he
you
believed
tell
me.
them.
He thought that I was an actual elf.
Yeah, you should have arrived at his house on Christmas.
Oh my god! The parents would call the cops on me.
I'm an elf, kid. Look at me. I'm an
Look
elf.
at me. I was like 10, all right. There's no sexual context to this.
Well,
I
yeah.
was like 10.
Yeah,
I was.
it
I
was.
wasn't spying on a little kid.
It was a strange time.
Okay, here's another thing that I did. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh my god. All right, so I remember I
It's
used to
on public
watch
record.
a bunch of on the record. I used to watch a bunch of animations on YouTube from Newgrounds and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys remember the show called Sanity Not Included.
Yes. With
I
Lyle,
think I remember the name, but I don't
with
remember
Lyle
which
McDouchebag and stuff.
Yeah, Lyle McDouchebag. I used
Oh,
to.
like
when
you have nice tits for the little boy. thing?
No, that's Chris. That's Hellbenders. But it's another animator. Was he an
another
animator?
No, he wasn't. He was just a voice actor. It
Yeah.
was animated each season. On their first season, I liked that show so much that I used to go to school and then I showed it to my friends, and then I'd be like, "Yeah, I made that."
Yeah, I did that.
And they
Kevin,
bought
you
it.
were
They
one of
bought it.
those,
They
James.
bought it.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
Oh,
Like you're
I hate myself for that.
James, you're making like you're like having memories flood in. Like I did that. You guys know what Pop Tropica is?
Nope.
Do you know what
No.
Pop? Okay, it was like this old web browser game, like back in 2010 or some shit like that. Or no, it was like
Did you
2012.
claim credit for that too?
I sure did. I told this one guy, I remember his name too, I'm not gonna say it, but like I remember like, hey, you look at this website. I made this. I did it. And he was like, whoa. It's really stupid. But he bought it.
Oh, why are we so compulsive liars? Kevin, you used to be friends with the man who starts with S.
Uh huh.
We will not say his name because we don't know. Whatever.
Steven.
Let's call him Steven. You used to be friends with Steven. What cringy things did you do as a kid? Because I was friends with him too, and I did a lot of cringy things.
With him?
No, not with him, but just like in general. Because if you were friends with him, that you were probably cringy like me.
I mean, I was really into Minecraft when it first came out, and we would just do nothing but yell about Minecraft in recess.
That's it.
Oh, we got fucking be a group of like 10 other kids, fucking morons. We would have pretend sword fights in like the corner of the recess.
That's awesome. What do you? That's not.
And
cringe.
also, I invented this game, right? And I really liked the idea of something breaking or something crashing, right?
Okay.
So the game was you would just jump off a cliff in a ragdoll and it'd be funny.
Nice.
How
I
many-
did so
how
many
many-
times it.
How many kids got injured? What the fuck?
No one got injured. It was just a hill. We just kind of kept ragdolling. It was
Just
lit.
just.
The kids are. Okay, here's another thing I remember. I used to be really into Crazy Frog.
Stop me too.
Okay, and I remember
Bing, bing, bop,
there
yeah.
were times where I would like run in the court and I would just go like, bing, 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 bing.
Oh my
I
god.
pretend I was like on the motorcycle, and then stupid invisible motorcycle.
that's-
Jesus.
I was gonna say a story, but I'm not gonna say it because it's actually really bad. It's
No,
like
say it. Say it,
it's
say it.
almost. I feel like it's incriminating. Like I don't want to say. Like
Why?
Like, is it an actual criminal act? Or you do?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know because I'd be like, if I don't know, like nobody would that I ever did this with would ever see it because I don't know where they are anymore. But like,
All right,
how
how
long
about you
is
tell
it?
it-
The statute of limitations. How long ago was it?
Yeah. how
I
long
was
ago
in
it?
kindergarten.
Okay, the statute of limitations is way. Go ahead.
I don't like. I'm scared to tell this story. I feel like
It's
it.
fine. You're in kindergarten. Go ahead. That's a good context.
I guess like. Oh fuck. Oh god. What am I gonna say this story?
You could say you skinned a rabbit alive as a kindergartner. You wouldn't be your fault because you were fucking
Well,
0 years old.
no.
Did you kill anything?
It's more.
Okay. Let's think about this. Was it sexual?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know if you should say that then.
Yeah. So I don't know if I want to
mouth?
say it. Huh?
No, I don't know if you
Did you
should
pee in a
say
girl's
that.
mouth?
That's
What'd you say?
he
What?
prob-
Did you pee in a girl's mouth?
No, what? Ew. No, it wasn't that, but it was just really weird. I don't know
No,
why.
you should- say it, let's say it.
Don't
Say it with
say
your
it.
words.
Don't say it, David. Don't say it. You should avoid the reason right here. Don't say
Dude,
it.
you're in kindergarten. No one gives a shit. It's just two kids being
No,
stupid.
okay.
I'll-
here's the
look.
thing, here's the thing.
Look, I'll tell it after the podcast because I
Yeah,
know
tell it
the
after
I know the
podcast.
reaction you guys are gonna give, and it's gonna be like, whoa.
All right. How about you tell us after the podcast, and if it's like Twitch safe, you can tell it next podcast.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sounds like a plan.
No, yeah.
Uh, like like the only I'm gonna drop it because I don't want to say it because I
Yeah,
know.
drop it. How about we switch to another thing? In my high school, in the last year, they gave us an option to like paint on the walls to give it a memory, right? So kids would like paint like armor guys and like cool stuff, like a bunch of like really black and white, like really cool art. And they chose me because I was pretty good at drawing.
Right.
And I painted like a squid and all that stuff.
Squid.
And then I painted because I was cursed back in the day.
Mm.
I was into My Little Pony.
Ooh.
Did
Wait, there's
I
a permanent
painted-
MLP character at your school?
Wearing a hoodie, so you don't know what character it is, but yes.
That's
Forever.
actually amazing.
That's
And
actually
also,
hilarious.
Before leaving the school, by the way, I'm just being edgy. I don't believe what I wrote. That was stupid. Now on hindsight, I think about it, and it was stupid. I was a really edgy kid of the day. Someone on the wall wrote Hitler, and then I went with a permanent Sharpie and wrote "Did nothing wrong." That was my last day of school, and it's I hate that school, by the way. That school sucks. I hate it. I don't believe that, by the way. That is not an actual thought that I believe. I was just trying to be edgy.
Uh-oh,
Like,
James.
it was the joke everyone said back in high school. It was
Of
like,
course,
fucking-
of
it was
course.
a stupid meme, yeah.
Yeah.
God,
I was back in the Filthy Frank days and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And God, high school is such a. You know, it's been like. When did I get out of high school? I stopped high school when I was 17 because I homeschooled, and that was 6 years ago. I've been out of school for 6 years. Isn't that nuts? Isn't that weird?
Because you're old and disheveled.
I'm
They're old and
23.
disheveled.
I'm 23. All
But
right.
David, we all finished high school around that time, anyways. Like in Canada, you finished high school like at 17, not even 18.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Like
Then
I
it's CJEP.
had a high school my senior year because my mom or whatever. That was another story. Anyways, let's
Alright.
let us continue with our topic. Oh my God. Okay, so Legos. Y'all a fan? Y'all fans of Legos?
I do like
I mean,
Legos.
They're cool, I guess.
I
you-
bought a Lego set last year.
Do you guys like Mario Lego?
No.
Have you
The
seen
little
it?
Toy, the little
Have-
toy.
Yeah. Have you seen it? Do you know what it is, Kevin?
I don't know what it
It's
is.
kind of cool.
It's cool, but I feel like it defeats the entire purpose of Legos in a
It's a
way.
little machine that
So it's a little Lego Mario that you then have to build a set for, like a
and then you
level.
crank it, right?
No, that's another one. No, that's another one. But
Right,
that
yeah.
one's cool. I like that one.
the-
No,
the
it's like a
SNES Mini. That's cool.
yeah. There's a stupid little like Mario Lego figure that has a little LCD screen on it, right? And when you move it in the level, it acquires coins,
Right.
Yeah.
and I hate it.
Why? Why do you hate it?
It's stupid. Look, have you seen what it looks like? Do you know the stupid little Mario Lego figure that they give to you?
David, in the future, okay, it'll be fucking hologram Mario fucking your mom. That's gonna be the gift.
All right, and that's gonna be cool.
Okay.
All right, that's gonna be neat. But this thing it's a cash grab. All right, it's a cash grab for those kids who
No,
are obsessed
okay.
with Mario.
David, shut up. You haven't seen how it actually works. So you grab the little Mario, you make him go light, and he goes like, "Wow, it's sweet Mario!" And then with the Legos, you build a course for him,
Yeah,
and then you make him go through the course, and then it times you how long the course takes. And when you stomp up a Goomba, like you take a little Lego Goomba, you go boop, on top of it, it gives you a coin, and it gives you more points. And then you do that, and then you reach the end, and it goes like Mario win, and it gives you points to your phone app.
So
But-
it just sounds
Cool.
like it just sounds like a little interactive Lego toy. It's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly. What do you hate
okay,
it?
so
It's
like
cool.
in my stupid brain, if I had that toy, I'd take it, and I'd zoom across
did.
the map as fast as I could to get the highest record, right? That's how my brain would
Yeah,
work.
okay,
No,
but
but
that's how
that's
you
not
would
how
play with it.
I know,
That's
I know.
how you would play with it.
I'm just saying this is what I would do, and this is why I hate
Right.
it, because I know there's someone else out there like me that's gonna get this toy and do the exact same thing, so it renders it useless.
To them, but then there's the kids who actually know how to have fun, David, and they'll play with fucking little Mario. But I don't think any kid, and that's made for adults, because there's no way in hell are the kids in this generation getting into Mario. No child is playing Mario anymore. What do you mean?
Yes. What do you mean? There's so many people play Mario now. It's their best-selling. Okay, first of all, the Switch is outsold the Xbox. First of all,
Oh,
First
yeah.
off, that's the Xbox. No one cares about
shut
Xbox.
up.
Come on now,
But
come
take
on
into
now.
account, it outsold the Xbox. It is doing really good, and one of their best-selling games is Mario Kart and Mario Odyssey. Guess who the fuck is playing those games? Kids.
You old fucks who can't give it up. Your little 2D 1960 side scroller is
Do you
dead.
really think? Do you
Your
really
little
think
2D
Nintendo?
red boy
do
is
you
gone.
really
Let
think
him die.
Nintendo's making? Do you really think Nintendo's making all of their money out of really hipster, nostalgic people like us?
Yeah, I think so. Well, like a lot of people, like Animal Crossing is for children, right?
Yeah.
But a bunch of adults bought it. Like,
But like, why would a kid choose like if he sees two game trailers, right? He'll see like the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and he'll see fucking little Mario boy. Which one will he choose?
Mario.
Okay, but Kevin, shut up. Why about this? What if that little kid, like me growing up, couldn't play those violent games because their mom wouldn't let them?
Same. Like, okay, look.
Oh, of course they're getting
But
excited for
then they'll
Mario
play
'cause they-
something else. There's other shit to play. They can play Fortnite.
Look, like Fortnite and Mario, they're both colorful games. We've talked about this. It's the stupid Zoomer brain that's like, ooh, color, like, you know.
Why would they do that when they could play iOS and Android game Shadow Raid Arena?
Because it's free.
This podcast is sponsored by, you know.
Raid Shadow Legends.
No, dude, we don't have the views for it, but hey,
That'd be
nice.
nice one day.
But the
This-
moment
one
you hit
day.
like 100 view average, fucking that email is automatically sent to you. I'm assuming, like it's gotta be.
oh yeah, I'd be
Everyone's
like,
fucking sponsored by Raid Shadow.
this podcast is sponsored by Raid. Put discount code CocoMan10, and you'll get you get 10% off your next purchase. Or I don't fucking know, but I don't know. But like, well, that's what kids like, right? They like colors.
Yeah.
Unlike you, Kevin, you grew up with violent guns and video games and stuff like that, right?
First off, David. First off, bitch.
Right,
Oh,
right.
I actually don't remember what I played as a kid.
You probably
first
well
PC game was
on a
Terraria.
Sonic. My first games were Sonic.
because
I played the
My first,
old.
actually, my first game was Halo. Because my mom.
oh see, you were given the
Your
opportunity
mom
to
would
play those.
Halo.
Yeah, but then she then she lost her depth perception for some reason. Now she can't play video games.
Oh damn, that's weird. My dad used to play Doom. and
That's
he
cool.
still plays it. My dad finished Uncharted before me. What the hell?
You guys have cool parents. My parents don't know what video games are. Oh my
Well,
god.
I mean, David, your parents play the Lord. That's cooler. That's cooler than anything
they
in
play
the world.
they play the Bible, dude. Look, can I tell you a story about something that happened to me when back in the day? So I stole a copy of Super Smash Bros. Brawl from a person I knew. All right.
Alright.
I
Oh,
kind
you
of
stole it from.
I kind of just yoinked it. I don't know the reasoning behind it. I kind of just yoinked it, and I still have it. But anyways, I had Brawl for the Wii, and I was just playing as Lucario, and I was fighting against Lucas. And you know Lucario's ultimate in that game where he like Kamehamehas the ground.
Yeah.
So I did
Dad
that.
doesn't know, but I know.
So I did that, and my dad walks in, and he goes, "Would you do that to an actual child?" I'm like, "No."
Okay. That's it.
Like,
That's it? That's
well,
your
I mean, like, this
story?
is like I'm saying, like, your dad played Doom and your mom played Halo, and that's cool. Like, my parents don't play video games,
Yeah,
and they
but
never
I played
have.
Halo growing up, and I've shot many people.
Well, yeah, but like,
I used to be a little bitch in that as a kid. Like every Flash game with zombies in them on the computer used to give me nightmares.
Dude, I had nightmares for weeks after playing Left 4 Dead 2 for the first time.
what the fuck?
I was like 2. I was
Same.
like, what, 10? What the fuck? That shit was terrifying.
So yeah, as a little kid, yeah, that was scary, and I was like, I just want to play with the Wii.
I think I first started getting into video games when I was like 15. Like on
Oh,
like
fuck.
PC video games, because like when I grew up I had an old E-Machines like computer, and the only thing that I could play on it was like Nickelodeon Flash games.
Lego Island.
No,
Dude, I played Crossfire a lot. That's what I played.
like Mini Clip.
Newgrounds, baby. All those racist videos and the adult section, that probably fucked me up so much. I bet that's why I'm so fucked up right now.
But that's why like I never played video games like Halo or like Call of Duty. I think that's why I don't like those video games now. Like I just never grew up with them. I never understood them, I guess. Like you people are like, "Oh, grab the MK 2075 gun." I'm just like, "What?" I'm like, "What is
It's
that?"
not fucking
Hey,
complicated. Just pick up the assault rifle and shoot things. It's not a
See,
hard
I don't
game.
know what that is.
You don't know what an assault rifle is?
It's a gun. But like people get like really specific. Like when we like I'm playing Apex Legends now, so I get the lingo of that game. Like, oh, get the Havoc rifle or whatever. It's like just specific gun. But like if I play Call of Duty and someone's like, "Yo, grab the AK."
No one says that. No
10.
one will ever say that to you ever in the history
He is
of COD.
right. He is right. I played Pavlov with some furry friends one day,
Yeah.
and we were playing, and the whole time they're like, "Oh, dude, grab the M14 with," and I'm like, I don't know.
Like,
what
what
you're
is that?
saying.
What
It's
is that
like
gu-
these
I don't know what that is.
That's
They're
like,
guns
yeah, but that's
to
like
me.
basic logic. You're like, okay.
Well, I don't have that
the
basic.
M4.
I don't have that
You know-
basic
you know,
information.
You know, M4
14
is a
sniper
rifle.
rifles. He's
He's
like,
like the
"Grab this
fucking
one."
rifle section. You then they like scope. You click on a rifle and you go to attachments. You click on a fucking scope. What do you
No.
Or
mean?
like,
No,
oh, grab the
Kevin, you don't
50
understand.
caliber
David,
bullet.
Shut up. Let me speak. David, Kevin, you don't understand. There's 4 sniper rifles in front of me, right?
Right.
And there's the green one, there's the black one, there's the big one, and there's another
Mhm.
one.
Right.
And they say I don't know the name of the gun, but let's say grab the SM4560. And I'm like, can you just say grab the big gun, grab the green one? I don't know the names of these guns, and my friends just know everything. They don't even tell you when you pick it up.
Yeah.
people are
I
like
think
that.
that just comes with playing shooters. Because if someone says pick up the 50 cal, I'll know to pick up the big one.
Yeah, see, I don't know what
just
that. I wouldn't know that. They say pick up the 50 cal. I'm picking up like a pea shooter. Like what?
Because 50 cal is about it's like the big bullet. 50 cal is the one that makes you go. So
Yeah, I don't know that.
I don't know that either. See,
And I
well,
used
when
to
someone
play a
says
lot
pick
of Call
the
of
AK,
Duty.
you know it's the stupid Russian game. It's the stupid
Okay,
Russian
we
gun
know
with
the
the fucking
AK.
wood.
It's like that's like the famous gun. And
Right.
okay, here's the guns that I know. I know the FAMAS. I know the
Mhm.
AK. I know the AUG. That's it. So
None
the
of-
Desert
none-
Eagle, the revolver.
none of like I know what a revolver is. That one's easy. It's got a revolving chamber, but that's it. Like that's the only one that makes sense to me.
It's because you guys aren't real gamers.
It's because I didn't grow up with
It's
Call
as
of Duty.
simple as that, David.
I'm sorry that you grew up with violence, Kevin.
No, it's because I played CS for like 5 years of my life seriously, so I memorized everything.
You see,
Yeah, good point.
I'm used to stupid shooters like TF2 where it's
Yeah,
shotgun.
so the people say, grab the cheese hat and you know what the fuck's going on.
Grab the cheese hat. But like that.
He's right though. He is right. It's probably just that we played many games because I used to get into TF2 a lot before getting to CS:GO. We also played like. I bet if we played something that Kevin hasn't played, we'd know all the lingo about it.
Like
And Kevin would
Mario.
just be- Yeah.
Go say some random Mario lingo. I'll deduct it with logic.
Okay. How about who do you think is who are the Koopalings?
The what?
The Koopalings.
Koopalings.
Baby Koopa.
Nope.
No,
Wrong.
that's not it. Who are the Koopalings? Come on.
They're the little red goblins.
Nope.
No.
Do they have shells?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
And it's a fucking turtle.
Do you
Yeah,
know?
but
Do you
who
know
are
who?
they? They're having a porn.
Hold on. Who was?
Were you gonna ask me about
Do
the
you,
lore?
do you
of
know
a
who?
specific
Do you
character?
know who? Do you know who Larry, Lemmy, Ludwig?
Don't ask me about specific. It's like if I said, do you know who the fuck? Do you know who fucking Jaina Proudmore is?
What the fuck are you saying?
Who?
Who?
Okay. Well, like, okay. So you want like a lingo, like a general term.
Yeah, like you see a hill, you go, yo, I'm a hop.
Do you know
that
what?
shit.
Do you know what short hopping is?
Yeah, you just hop short.
And no.
Yeah, that's in every game though.
Well, okay. I'm trying to think of like in a Smash term, like meteor or spiking.
Spiking is when you're on
Or
a
can't-
ledge and your opponent is coming to the ledge and you just spike them.
Or canceling. How about
Canceling. What?
God, what is it like with Fox and Ness? Shining. Do you know what shining is?
It's when you block or parry.
No. All right. Anyway. see, I grew up with those terms and I know what those are, or like ledge canceling or some shit like that, or like fucking animation. Well, you know what animation canceling is. That's simple. Anyways, I'm gonna continue with whatever topic I have on my list.
Have we done a topic yet? We're just kind of yelling at each other.
Yeah, we did TikTok Arab Man with Supreme, and we just did Lego Super Mario. Also, oh my god, we were talking about the Xbox X, right? The Xbox One X. Apparently,
Yeah.
Watch Dogs Legion makes it overheat, which is hilarious.
But it's such a bad game though. Like,
okay,
it's
yeah, okay.
inherently
Hold on. That's not. Listen, it is a bad game, right? It's a bad game. But
I'm saying
think,
graphics wise too, it looks like shit.
well,
It looks average. Like
well, then what does that say about the Xbox One X?
I think it's because it's really poorly optimized. That's what I've been hearing. It's really like bad optimized.
I suppose. Like, you told me it's a good game, and I was like, maybe I'll get the Uplay Plus.
Look, I was like 3 hours in. I was a construction worker. I was hyping it up. My constructor was like, "Yo, bruv," and then the other fucking randomly generated NPC said, "Yo, bruv," back, and I was like, "Holy fuck, that's lit." Okay, that was cool. But then there was nothing else in the game.
It's just cutscenes.
That's Ubisoft games. That's every Ubisoft game.
I mean, what's that Cuban one that's coming out? Far Cry 6? Is that it?
Dude, Far Cry 5 was so fucking good. I'm hyped for Far Cry 6.
Far Cry 6 does look really good. You know, Kim, we
Everybody
never
played
finished Far Cry 5.
We barely started it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Because we were playing it and wait for another game that was releasing soon, I think.
Minecraft Dungeons.
I think that's actually what it was.
Yeah. Oh my! Have you seen what they've been
What a
doing with?
disappointment.
Have you seen what they've been doing with that game recently?
I know they added maps and stuff.
It's actually kind of nuts. It looks sick. I'm not gonna lie, but that's because I like
That game
Minecraft.
sucks.
It
I
only
hate-
it
I
only
hate
sucks because
ARPGs.
it's super repetitive. Like you play, like all you need to do is play through a level once and you got the gist. Like, oh, I get this
Yeah, but
weapon.
that,
blah
that's
blah
what an
blah.
ARPG is. You kind of farm it till you're like the best, right? Well, not ARPG, but like Diablo type RPGs. I
Yeah.
forgot what they're called.
Like top down
Yeah,
shitters.
like Path of Exile type of meme.
Oh, you guys are fans of League of Legends, right?
I am. James doesn't like the game at all.
I don't care.
Well, they're making
Guys,
they're making a single player campaign.
Oh yeah,
It's
I saw
coming to the
yeah,
iPhone
that's
too.
cool, Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Ew.
maybe on mobile. Oh
It is.
man.
That's weird. It looked interesting. I like the song that they put in the trailer.
I mean, to be honest, it's not really the characters I care about. I know Bilgewater is I mean, he doesn't know what the fuck. I'm
Wait,
talking
who
about.
who
It's
is
a cool
it?
zone.
It's Jinx.
No, Jinx is in it.
Yes, she is.
It's Misfortune, Aloy.
No, Jinx is in it.
Pike. Jinx is not in it.
Yes, she is.
She's
Is my brain shitting itself? I saw this like yesterday.
Jinx is the girl with the big rocket launcher.
Yeah,
right?
I
Like,
know that.
crazy
Yeah,
hair.
yeah. I thought she was jumping through portals and like grabbing
Oh,
people.
that's not the story trailer. That's for the mobile game. That's for
What?
mobile League of. That was an ad for mobile League of Legends. The one with the story trailer is like the pirate girl, the tentacle lady, the like shark man with a knife.
Morgana.
No, that's Pike.
I can't read.
It
Sorry.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just
What the
fuck.
fuck are you all talking about?
League of
It
Legends,
doesn't matter. It's
baby.
just, he thought that the single player game was, or the campaign game was an ad. Was the fucking mobile game.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Look, all right, let's continue. Who here's you've played Kingdom Hearts, right, James?
Yes, I do not care for it, but yes.
Okay, so they're releasing a whole new game called Melody of whatever. What's it called?
Melody of Livers.
Melody of Memory.
Mm.
All right, it's a rhythm game. Akin
Is
to
it gonna be lore thing though?
I doubt it. You just go through like the different levels and play the songs. Like
The same universe.
I think so. But like you're Sora and like Donald Goofy and like Simba, and you're just like going through the levels and listening to the songs or
Why
whatever.
Simba?
I don't know. There's one with Simba. There's one with another Disney character. They're everywhere.
Okay,
It's
weird.
Disney, but like
Hey,
it's like Guitar
Square Enix
Hero.
loves doing that though. Square Enix loves doing that. They made a fishing game out of Final Fantasy 15 for some reason.
Did they?
They did a VR fishing game out of Final Fantasy 15.
Really?
Really?
I am not joking. They did.
I guess fishing's big, and there's something so good.
Holy
there's something
shit.
so good about professions in MMOs. Like I'll sit and WoW and mine for hours. It's like I'm low key excited for in Shadowlands to mine the new ores and sell them on the auction house. Like
Nice.
Well, it's because you grew up with that, no? Because that
no,
sounds.
it's because there's like it's an actual like player market. So like if I can go. Like I used to do this back in the day where I would buy literally all the ore on the market and then resell it at a higher value. And I'm like, my brain bigger than yours. bitch.
Stonks. I mean,
Of course, I failed and lost money because
hey boys, the song's
it's really
playing.
stupid to do.
Like, it's already been an hour. Holy shit.
Hey, that's how I do. You know, and this whole day went really fast. We played Minecraft for 8 hours straight and nothing else.
Yeah.
Wait, the podcast already over?
Yeah, the music's playing. I heard it. I was like, whoa.
I feel like we've only talked
shit,
about
alright.
we've only talked about like 3 things. I feel like.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
we kind of expanded on specific topics, but I guess
like the
I guess
slogan
so.
of the show, or the slogan I made for the show. It's the
Well,
show
go
about
ahead, say it,
it's
say
the
it,
show
go
about
ahead.
nothing, where we argue about everything.
Oh,
That's
there you
true.
go. There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean,
that's pretty good.
I.
End the podcast
you.
right now, or you're dead.
Oh god, he's got a sword. Oh look, all right. Well,
I want to play more Minecraft.
look, hold on. I gotta. Everybody say good. I can't even see what's happening.
I'm gonna end your putrid existence, you fucking rat.
Oh,
You
I
fucking
slammed-
disgusting. The sea
Say
purple,
goodbye,
sea
everybody.
purple. Rats. Rats.
Bye bye.
Rats.